Hello everyone. So very good evening. Once again, welcome back to another session of Python interview preparation session here. So we are going with one step after the other, kind of starting with Python basics. Now we are into packages, where we are trying to cover different set of questions here, which are very common, and we need to know each and every corner of how to deal with the data, because data is a new oil, and people are running behind the data. Working with the data is something very important. Manipulating the data is much more important, because we are not working with the raw data here. So to discuss more about this, we are mostly focusing on certain questions related to pandas. It's not criteria, but yes, we are focusing on pandas, where we want to do certain manipulations, certain merging, certain joining, certain concatenating. Things are happening here with pandas, which is very easy, because when we want to work with the data is not readily available in a proper sequence. Sometimes you need to do certain manipulations, which is easily done using certain packages. Yes, we also know that we can do that by writing our own custom functions. We can also use inbuilt functions, but still pandas is giving us a privilege to do certain things without focusing on other points here. Okay, so to begin with, Bharat, very good evening.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah. So Bharat, when I give you two different data frames, okay, and I want you to join those along the rows, okay, and I want you to assign the data. Okay, so I would give you two data frames. Okay, just okay, you can directly take it from the chat.
Okay.
I want you to join it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a student's data, what I have given.
Okay.
Yeah. What function you would like to use to solve this?
I'm just looking at the data frame. Let me share my screen.
I said row wise.
Okay.
Condition row.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
So this is the data frame. Okay, two, correct?
Yeah, two data frames I have pasted.
Then this is another data I have. Right?
Yeah. Now you have pasted same student data 2. Delete the cell.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are my data frames. So what I will be doing is.
Yeah, you have to import our friend.
Correct.
Pandas.
Import pandas as PD. Okay. Okay, it will take time since it is a notebook. It will take time. And also on local machines, if you keep running the Python, this thing will happen for the day.
Yeah, the first time.
Yes. So I will also execute the data frame that I have. Now, let us look at the result. Okay. I will say I'm using a print command. I will say print. Okay. What do we have? Print of the first data set that we have. Or let me also include in this. Student underscore data 2. Okay. We do this. This is what your data frame will look like.
Yeah. Okay. Two. When you how do you add these two now?
Yes.
Which function you are using?
Now what I will do is I will just use a concat. I'll just concatenate by, we know we are merging concatenation. So I will use a specific function called concat. It does the job of merging two data frames. It concatenates. So even before I concatenate, I will say what my result should be. Data is equal to pd dot concat. Okay. Of which these two. What are the, now here are my arguments. Passing. Concat 1. This is my first data frame. And then you have the other one as well. Student underscore data. Okay. Now if I print my result, this way, two data frames gets concatenated, gets merged.
Okay. So, Bharat, now I have to do it column wise.
Okay.
So what will be the statement, like, what changes you have to do? I want you to concatenate the tables via.
First, we have looked at concatenating the entire, data frame. Now we will do it column wise. Okay, the small trick here, we are missing a few things in our code. We can add that up. Okay. So I will say, let me execute. The same as a result underscore data is equal to pd dot concat student underscore data 1 student underscore data 2. Okay, and then we are saying column wise, right? I will pass the columns here, that is the axis. Okay, right? We all know how to pass axis. Axis. Now, if I execute this, okay. So what I have to do is I should be columns, right? So right. No.
Bharat, you did not close your list. Data 2.
Yes. How about now, Deepti?
Yes, it's correct now. Correct.
Execute this. And I will print as well. Result underscore data. This is all. It prints.
Nothing but doing it in column wise.
Correct.
Okay. So continuing with you only, Bharat, if I want to join, okay, again, the two data frames, now what you have here, right? Student data set 1, data set 2. Okay, I would add one more data frame to that. Okay, one more data frame. And I want you to join the already given two data frames. And I want you to merge the third data frame what I gave along with the column ID.
Okay.
Okay, so two data sets I already shared with you. And just let me check. Yeah, you have the marks list and the students list, right? So what will I do is I'll just share another data set with you, that is exam data. Okay. I want you to merge that. You print the original data frame. You have to take the new data set from the chat. So it's something, I'm trying to make the users understand how you are going to do merge. Right? Now you have used a concat function, right? Now you will use merge function.
What I can do is I will just include the third data frame that you have shared.
Yes. I have shared you exam data.
That is right.
So users should know how a concatenation happens and how a merge happens.
This is my
exam data.
Exam data. Just in case, I will run this.
So now you have 3. You can print all the 3.
Yes, I will print separately. Okay. I'll say print. I'll just include this section.
So you already have result underscore data, right?
Correct.
You can copy that line of code.
No, I'm printing these separately.
Okay.
And then
Exam.
print of my new data frame. This is the exam data.
Okay. So I asked you to join those 2 data sets which you have joined using pd.concat and you have stored it in result underscore data. So you can print result underscore data also.
Okay.
Print result. It's already there if I'm not wrong. Just run it. No, Bharat, actually we want to have a row wise, right?
Yes.
Can you run that
So
line
this one is
column wise? Yeah,
column
go back
wise.
to result underscore data, remove axis is equal to 1. You run that where axis is not equal to 1
Correct.
because we
Let
want
me
row
just.
wise. Yeah, that is not required. Yeah, remove that. Change to 0. That's right.
Yeah.
You can make it 0, right?
Yeah, I'll do that better.
Now you can print result underscore data down. Yeah. Yeah. Now you can join. So final merge, you can make it some variable like that. Final merge.
I'll use print or an. If you remember, we used something called as join.
Yeah.
Join function. I say join two set functions.
So my question was to join, right, to merge the new data frame using column ID, the common column ID. That is not required, Bharat. You can directly merge that no print
Okay.
statement. Remove that print statement.
You don't want a print statement?
Yeah, I want directly which you use pd.merge function now.
Yes.
Yeah. You can write directly that final merge. Remove that.
Okay, fine. I can do that. I'm not using join. In fact, I will use final underscore merge. Okay, and then I'll say pd dot merge.
So the column ID which is common is
Result of or result underscore data.
yeah. And your exam data.
And exam data as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So in this, we have student ID.
Which is common.
Yes. Where do we have student ID?
Student
This one here.
underscore ID.
So this is for our viewers to understand.
No, you have missed the TT.
Yes. I was just showing the column name for our viewers, to our viewers.
Okay.
Okay. And then now I will print my variable. Final underscore merged data. This is
The merge.
you merge with the common column row.
So for the viewers, I would like to explain the result data, what we have concatenated earlier. Now with the new data frame, which is exam data, we have concatenated, like we have merged on student ID, which is a column ID for all the three, right? So what is that which is important here is whenever you are trying to join the two data frames using a common column, right? There are certain joins here, right? Where, like inner join, outer join, left outer join, cross join, like what we have our SQL join methods. So using what we can do, right? So whenever we want to do certain joins, now if I want to do left merge method, so that is nothing but your left outer join in SQL, where you're using the keys from left frame, right? Bharat, would you like to add right join, right outer join?
Okay. So what we can also do left join and right join as well. Okay.
I know, explain to them now. Yeah. You could like to explain or write the code. I'm just asking you to.
Okay. So I'll just write a code probably that will help to understand.
Okay. I think you just need to add
the join function that we've been using.
I think it should be how.
Correct.
So when you want to join certain things, you should.
Take that. Okay. We can do that.
Yeah, Bharat, I'll help you. You can just put in the same line, right? Merge it data after student ID. How about using how is equal to inner?
Okay.
And you can just run it once.
Let me run this.
The same line, 21 line. After student ID.
Okay.
Yeah. Comma. How is equal to?
Okay.
Double quotes inner.
Inner, right?
Yeah, let's do inner join. Just run it. Print state. 24th line.
Yes,
yeah, fine. Yeah. Okay. So friends, what is that inner join is going to do? Inner join is nothing but it is going to use the intersection of the keys from both the frames. Right? It is an intersection, inner join. Right? So what it is showing us is whatever we have common things happening in both the data sets, that is going to be printed for the inner join. So there are basically many joins which we have here, right? I'm just wondering why it is not giving it. Can you try single quote? Are you
Okay.
missing anything?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, just oh. Okay. So we have used pd.merge student data 1, student data 2.
You want me to scroll up a little bit
Yeah, no,
on the exam data?
no. I think it has to work. But generally, we say that, okay, let's take it to one more problem. So it has to do the intersection of the keys from both the names actually, right? Instead of doing that. Okay. It's okay, Bharat. We'll check it.
All right.
Yeah.
So, okay. Can we, okay. Yes.
Yeah, the
I
syntax
thought
is
of,
correct.
yes. I was just checking on the syntax.
Okay.
Inner join.
Yes.
Did we not mention inner join? Okay. How about mentioning inner join and
Inner join is in
printing?
SQL, right?
Yes, we can do this.
Okay. So yes. Okay, friends. What's the error in the code? Did you run 26 line, Bharat?
Yes,
After running that?
correct. I did run.
Okay. Yeah, we have no common things actually. Means it will print actually all both whatever are there in this and that. That's how inner join should work, like how it works in SQL. Right? Okay. So yes, friends, that's it for today. And yeah, more to go. Thank you all for joining in.
Thank you everyone for joining.
Yeah. Good night.